What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to another episode of Double Dribble. In today's episode, we're going to be doing a player breakdown of Jalen Green. Before we get into that, I just want to quickly say, if you're a fan of basketball, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, leave your comments down below, and let's get right into the video. So Jalen Green is a 6'6", 180-pound shooting guard. He has some solid length with 6'7.5" wingspan. He's currently in his first year with the NBA G League Ignite team. And in our mock draft 1.0, we currently have him going at the number 4 pick. And he has shown some great potential here in the G League, so let's get right into the video. So some strengths for Jalen Green, I just want to touch on a couple of them. And the first one I want to talk about is the fact that he's an unreal athlete, super explosive, super bouncy. If you ever watch any highlights of him, I'm sure you've seen him dunking the ball, putting people on posters, and just really attacking the rim with a ton of explosiveness and a ton of force. And he's got some athleticism that not many people can have, and he'll be one of the few in the NBA with that high level of athletic ability and bounce. Another strength I want to look at is the fact that, talking about his athletic ability, is when he drives to the hoop, he can finish either dunking the ball or he has some pretty good finesse around the rim. He's able to hang in the air and finish with mainly his right hand, but with either hand. Like I said, hang in the air, has some good body control. He can contort his body in different ways to finish around the rim when they're contested, and does that at a pretty high level. So that's something that I know a lot of NBA scouts are really high on, is the fact that he's able to finish at the rim, either dunking the ball or finishing with some finesse. And the last strength that I want to really look at is the fact that he can defend pretty much any perimeter position. I'd say 1 through 3. He's got quick feet. He's got pretty solid length. He's got quick hands. And if he wants to put some effort into the defensive end, he can guard it, like I said, 1 through 3 on the defensive end at the NBA. And that's something that a lot of teams will like to have. He can guard the other team's best offensive player if he really wants to. All it comes down to is effort for him. He has the tools to be a good defender, and it'd be good to see him put that effort in the defensive end in the NBA. Some weaknesses of Jalen's game is one of the main things for him is the fact that he's a pretty streaky shooter. He's never really shot a very high percentage from the three-point line. A lot of that is because he takes pretty deep threes at times. He settles a little too much, takes contested shots instead of just taking the first easy one. He'll decide to dribble a couple times into a step back contested three. So he isn't a terrible three-point shooter. He has shown that he can shoot the ball, he can knock down shots. He just needs to work on his consistency and get more into being a knockdown shooter type of thing, instead of being known as the streaky shooter that he has been known as through his high school career and now in his time with the G League Ignite team. The second weakness that I really want to look at or talk about here is he could improve his handle and his decision making at times. If he's going to be playing the point guard position, sometimes shooting guard, he does need to tighten up his hand a little bit. He has shown that he can be loose with the rock sometimes, and that causes some turnovers for him. Along with that is decision making. There are times where he just drives into the hoop going full speed, doesn't know that there's defenders sliding over, and he gets a lot of charges that way. Just going a little too fast, getting a little too out of control. Along with the decision making, that comes with driving and creating for teammates, knowing when to pass out, kick out, when to hit the roller, who's open, different things like that. Is one thing I know that a lot of NBA scouts would like to see him improve on before his time in the NBA. In conclusion, I think that Jalen Green has a lot of potential in the NBA. It's kind of unknown what type of players he's going to be in the NBA at this moment, but I think the potential is there for him. He just needs to keep putting in the work and stay the course, and things will work out all right for him. I think one of the biggest things for him is that the transition from the G League to the NBA should be pretty easy for him. Playing in the G League, should be more like the NBA than college is for the other players. So I think that is a benefit for him, is the fact that he's playing in the G League right now. So that transition to the NBA should be a little bit easier for him. And just talking about his potential, I think he has a lot of potential on both sides of the ball. Like I said, he can be a great defender if he really puts his mind to it. He's got all the tools. If he keeps working on his shot and gets that more consistent, he's got all the tools to be a good shooting guard in the NBA. Some type of slasher, 3-and-D type of guy. So leave your comments down below what your thoughts are on Jalen Green, how you think he's going to pan out in the NBA, and just any of your thoughts on Jalen Green, leave in the comments down below, and we'll be sure to respond to all you guys. So before you leave, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.